Good afternoon, MPC. Happy Monday. Let's now have Presidential Spokesperson and Chief Presidential Legal Counsel, Salvador Panelo.
Afternoon, MPC. Ready?
Questions, MPC? In
From Russia. With
Catherine.
love.
Catherine. Ruth, paabot na.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon po. Sir, hingin lang po namin reaction ng Palace on the latest Pulse Asia survey kung saan po bumaba po yung trust and approval ratings ni President Duterte from 85% to 74 trust ratings and 78 approval rating. Ano po yung reaction ng Palace?
Still high.
Pero sir, hindi ba nakaka-apekto yung ongoing Senate probe dito sa Ninja Cups and
Could
also,
be, but still high.
hindi ba kayo nababahala, sir, na unti-unti
No.
bumababa?
Di ba, fluctuate naman talaga yan. Pero more than 70% pa rin.
May follow-up? Lay? Microphone, please.
Sir, statement lang po doon.
That's my statement.
Sir,
Alam
yung
mo bang
medyo,
statement
medyo
gusto mo?
mahaba-haba lang, sir, na statement na sinasabi po ninyo, mataas pa rin po yung approval
Oh, the
rating.
rating is still high. It's more than 70%. Surveys fluctuate depending on when they get them. If it is taken at the time when there are controversies hounding, it may affect the survey results. The fact remains that 70% plus remains still high.
Follow-up. Other issue. Ina, you have other issue?
Hi, sir. Sir, the president confirmed having a neuromuscular. The president
Yeah.
confirmed he has a neuromuscular
Yeah.
condition or illness. When was the president diagnosed with?
Wala. Narinig ko lang sa kanya kahapon eh. We don't know anything about it yet.
Kahapon, sir? You were on your way back?
During
Or
the
during the
press
speech?
con, when we arrived. Di ba sinabi? Doon niya sinabi yan eh.
Apart from that, what else can
Wala
you share
akong-
with us about it? Is it something that's managed
Wala,
well
hindi,
in the
wala.
president's case?
He didn't elaborate on that.
Thank you, sir.
MPC questions. Wala na kayong tanong? Generally.
Sir, follow up lang. Sir, the president said that he has a bad case of cold. How is he now? Has his health
Okay.
improved?
What he complained about was he wasn't able to sleep during the flight.
But is the
Sabagay, hindi lang naman siya. Ako rin. Marami sa amin.
but is the president back to work today after his?
I
or
haven't
is he
seen the
resting?
schedule. But he was well when he met the reporters. He was up and about.
Raymond, may tanong ka?
Good darating lang nga naman.
Raymond Tinasa. Hindi nga. Microphone. Ito, microphone.
Ba't wala si Joseph?
Si Lay ang. Si Lay
Up there,
dito. MPC question, Joyce Balancio.
Sir, would you confirm nagka-dengue daw po si Kitty?
Wala akong alam.
Is the president with her?
Hindi.
Ayun.
Hindi ko alam.
Okay, kasi there were reports, sir.
Nabasa ko lang yung text sa akin. Nagtatanong. Wala pa sagot sa text ko.
Kasi there was a report, sir, that the president was rushing back home to be with Kitty.
Hindi naman rushing back dahil dati naman schedule yun eh. Per schedule kami bumalik eh.
So, sir, habang nasa Russia si president, wala siya nabanggit na
Wala
he
eh.
was concerned about...
Wala siyang, di sana may binanggit na siya.
Okay, sige,
MP.
sir.
Questions?
Sir,
MPC.
pahabol na. Other question. Sir, on Russia lang po, do you have at least an idea or ballpoint figure of how much was the expenses, total expenses of the Russian trip?
No, wala akong, no idea.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, questions. RJ? Microphone, please.
Sir, the proposal to put up nuclear power plants why was it even proposed if it's against the Constitution, as the President said?
Merong proposal? Merong, they're discussing whether it's feasible or not.
Yes, if it's...
Kung mga nasa area, ano pa lang yan, pinag-uusapan pa lang.
All right, sir.
Wala pang sigurado doon.
You have not seen any
No.
details on that?
No.
All right, thank you.
Questions? Hannah?
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Na-mention niyo, sir, earlier sa interview niyo today na may ongoing negotiation between Manila and Moscow to purchase certain military equipment.
Yes.
Do you have any details po regarding this?
Wala pang inilalabas si Secretary Delfin.
Sir, kasi this is a statement niyo, sir. Sinabi niyo, sa tingin niyo magiging insecure po yung Amerika.
Ay,
Bakit
syempre,
po?
kung dati-dati kasi puro tayo relying on them. And then suddenly, meron tayong mga ibang mga bansang pinagbibigyang pansin. Di ba, sa mga magkakaibigan, pag nakita mong merong ibang kaibigan, nawawala ka na sa amin. Natural lang yun.
So, sa
Pero
tingin...
sabi naman ni Presidente, hindi naman siya kumakalas.
So, sa tingin niyo, sir, na kung magkakaroon ng insecurity ang Estados Unidos, ano yung magiging consequence nito, sir?
Gaya nga sinabi ko, baka maging fair na sila sa atin.
Questions?
Sir, another question po. Sir, may kinidnap pong British national sa Zamboanga del Sur kasama yung asawa niyang Pinay last Friday po. Any directives po from the President po? Sa Mindanao to ulit, sir, another kidnapping incident po.
It's a PNP activity, so I'm sure PNP is doing something about it. Doesn't have to be directed by the President. They know what to do.
Hindi ba tayo nababahala, sir, na another foreigner na naman, sir, ang nakidnap sa Mindanao despite na nakataas pa rin yung martial law?
Well, sometimes that happens even if there is martial law. Mga isolated cases na ganyan. Minsan, di mo rin maiwasan yan.
So we're not saying na useless yung declaration ng martial law kasi nagkakaroon pa rin ng
Otherwise, marami na sanang ganyan, insidente.
Raymond Tinasa.
Sir, good afternoon. Sir, doon lang sa the President, he himself said na wait niya yung result ng DILG Secretary. So, indeed, there is an ongoing internal investigation of DILG against General Albayalde.
Not against. When you investigate, hindi naman against. You're
Or pro,
investigating
or for.
the
Okay,
truth
for.
about certain allegations. Hindi lang naman kay General Albayalde, di ba? Lahat na police na involved.
So, indeed, there is ongoing investigation on or
There
against
was
or
a
for.
directive from the President. So the DLG Secretary will be undergoing such an investigation.
So, but based on the body language and indications of from the President, General Albayalde will actually finish his term until November 8.
Based on what he said, di ba sabi niya, kung tinanong kasi siya, do you still have trust and confidence? Sasagot niya, nandiyan pa siya. Sana, wala na siya. Di ba yun yung exact words ni Presidente? Abogado ko, siyempre, I have to hear his side. If you give the right to air one's defense sa mga kriminal, o di bakit naman yung PNP chief di mo pagbibigyan?
Thank you, sir.
Rose Novenario.
Hi sir, good afternoon. Sir, bagong investigation na naman to dun sa alleged police officials na involved. Ano po nangyari dun sa past investigation dun sa 5 narco generals na mula pa noong 2016 binulgar na ni Presidente pero hanggang ngayon po wala namang kasong na isasampa laban sa kanila?
Tanungin natin ng PNP sa DOJ.
Wala pa po silang...
Hindi ko alam yung... We'll have to ask the Secretary of Justice kung merong na-file.
Kailan po namin malalaman yung sagot?
Why don't you direct your question to the
Wala pa
Secretary
po
of
sila.
Justice? He has been
Hindi kasi
here.
sir, yung directive po noon galing po kay Presidente to investigate the 5 narco generals. Di ba po dapat nagsasubmit sila ng feedback o resulta? Wala pa po natatanggap yung Malacañang doon?
As far as I know, wala sa aking opisina.
Okay, thank you.
RJ.
Sir, what's Malacañang's advice to foreigners who are planning to travel to Zamboanga del Sur? Should they avoid that place?
They should always take care of themselves. Avoid places where danger lurks.
Should they avoid Zamboanga del Sur then?
Kung there is only one incident lang naman eh. The PNP there and the army can take care of that place.
So we are not advising them to avoid that yet, right? They can still travel?
I think so. Otherwise, sinabi na ng PNP sa army doon.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, questions, MPC? No more? Lay? Your microphone, please.
Sir, pwede po bang makahingi ng kaunti pang detalye dun sa sinabi po ni Presidente na dalawang colonels po ba, sir, na allegedly involved po sa drugs?
Wala siyang inelaborate. Sinabi niya lang na yung superintendent, kala niya chief superintendent yun. May colonel pala yun. So sinabi niya walang involved in generals. Wala naman siyang ginalanan eh. Siguro we will wait for the investigation of the DILG secretary.
Papangalanan ba, sir, sila eventually?
Hindi ko alam. That's the call of the president.
Okay, no more questions? Jenaline.
Sir, pabor po ba ang palasyo sa lifestyle check sa mga policemen, especially after this Ninja Cup controversy?
As I said earlier in an interview, that's a very good idea. There should be lifestyle check internally among PNP, and for that matter, all heads of departments should conduct that on their own.
Sir, how would this help the campaign of the president to weed out?
Oh, it will help because if you can see that there are people there who are not supposed to be having this kind of wealth, may problema nga.
Sir, sino magkakonduct? PNP or the PACC?
Ang PNP merong internal affairs, di ba? So, it should be the one.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, please, state your name.
Good morning po. Francis Speakwith from Tribune, sir. Good morning po. Francis Speakwith of Daily Tribune.
Yeah.
Sir, tatanong ko lang po, hindi po ba nababahala ang ating presidente na yung internal crack po sa PNP considering na I think na nagkakaroon ng division among the ranks ng PNP. At kung sabi nga ni Pangulo, hanggang hindi pa naman napapatunayang guilty po si General Albayalde, meron ho bang ibibigay na posisyon sa kanya?
Hindi ko alam kung may bibigyan ng posisyon.
Yung internal
Again,
crack,
it's
sir.
the president's call.
Yung internal crack po, sir, hindi ba ho siya nababala considering na PNP, syempre, yung campaign against illegal drugs, tapos may mga lumalabas na ulat na yung mga generals po, may mga squabbling sila, sir.
Di ba mas maganda nga yun para lumalabas yung baho sa isang organisasyon? Di ba? Kung may naglalabas niya ng kontra sa isa, yung isa nang lumalabas din, di mas mabuti. Kaysa nagkakaisa sila at na nagtatago, naglilihim.
Questions? No more questions? Raymond? Okay na? Okay, thank you, MPC. Thank you, Secretary Panelo.
Thank you.
Back to our main studio sa People's Television Network.